Welcome to ExamPassGuide. In this video, we've put together 25 comprehensive cosmetology practice questions for 2026 to help you review all the key topics in one place. Whether you're getting close to your exam or just starting your prep, these questions are designed to test your knowledge, build confidence, and highlight what really matters for passing. So, let's move one step closer to earning your cosmetology license. Alright, let's begin with question number 1. A client is receiving a chemical relaxer treatment and starts to feel a burning sensation on the scalp. What should be done first in this situation? The options are: A. Continue the service while observing closely. B. Add more relaxer to balance the application. C. Rinse the hair right away and neutralize. D. Place a towel over the head and wait. The correct answer is C. Explanation: a burning feeling is a warning sign of scalp irritation or potential chemical injury. The relaxer should be rinsed off immediately and then neutralized properly to stop any further chemical reaction and prevent damage. Let's move ahead to question number 2. Which part of the hair structure mainly provides strength and elasticity? Here are your options: A. Cuticle. B. Cortex.
C. Medulla.
D. Follicle. The right answer is B. Explanation: the cortex forms the largest portion of the hair strand and is rich in keratin and melanin. This layer plays a key role in giving the hair its strength, flexibility, and natural color. Now, let's take a look at question number 3. A client with oily skin is undergoing a facial treatment. Which product would be the most suitable to use? The options are: A. A rich, heavy cream moisturizer. B. An oil-based cleanser. C. A clay-based mask. D. Only an alcohol-free toner. The correct answer is C. Explanation: clay-based masks are effective in absorbing excess oil and drawing out impurities, which makes them especially beneficial for clients with oily skin. Alright, here comes question number 4. Before starting a hair color service, why is a patch test mainly performed? Take a look at the options. A. To check how intense the color will turn out. B. To figure out the required processing time. C. To detect any allergic reaction. D. To practice the application method. The correct answer is C. Explanation: a patch test is done to identify possible allergic reactions to the hair color product. This step is important to avoid serious skin irritation or adverse reactions during the service. Let's continue with question number 5. Which of the following nail conditions is caused by a fungal infection? Here are the choices: A. Onychia. B. Onychomycosis. C. Paronychia. D. Leishmania. The correct answer is B. Explanation: onychomycosis refers to a fungal infection of the nail. It commonly leads to symptoms like discoloration, thickening, and a brittle texture. Now, let's go on to question number 6. When it comes to disinfecting salon tools, what level of decontamination is generally required? The options are: A. Sterilization. B. High-level disinfection. C. Low-level cleaning. D. Only sanitization. The correct answer is B. Explanation: in most salon settings, tools need high-level disinfection to effectively eliminate harmful microorganisms. Full sterilization is not always necessary, but proper disinfection is essential for safety. Alright, moving forward to question number 7. What role does the cuticle layer play in the structure of hair? Here are the options. A. It gives hair its color. B. It protects the inner layers. C. It controls hair growth. D. It produces oil. The correct answer is B. Explanation. The cuticle is the outermost layer of the hair shaft. Its main job is to shield the inner layers, such as the cortex and medulla, from damage. Let's take up question number 8. A client comes in with inflamed and infected skin around the nail area. What is the most appropriate action for the cosmetologist? Here are your choices. A. Proceed with the service, but be extra careful. B. Apply an antiseptic and continue the service. C. Decline the service and advise seeking medical attention. D. Hide it by applying nail polish. The correct answer is C. Explanation. Working on infected skin is unsafe and increases the risk of spreading infection. It's best to refuse the service and guide the client to seek proper medical care. Now, let's move on to question number 9. Which of the following represents a neutral pH level? The options are A. 5, B. 6, C. 7, D. 8. The correct answer is C. Explanation. A pH value of 7 is considered neutral. Values below 7 are acidic, while values above 7 are alkaline. Let's move on to question number 10. What is the primary function of a developer in hair coloring? Here are the options. A. To add moisture to the hair. B. To open the cuticle and activate the color process. C. To cleanse the hair strands. D. To strengthen the cortex layer. The correct answer is B. Explanation. A developer, which contains hydrogen peroxide, helps open the hair cuticle. This allows the color molecules to enter the cortex, leading to a permanent color change. Let's continue with question number 11. A client has highly porous hair and is getting a permanent hair color service. What is the most likely outcome? The options are A. The color will process more slowly than usual. B. The color may look uneven and darker in some areas. C. The color will fail to penetrate the hair shaft. D. There will be no visible change in color. The correct answer is B. Explanation. Highly porous hair absorbs color quickly and often unevenly. This can lead to patchy or darker results, so assessing and balancing porosity beforehand is important for an even outcome. Let's move on to question number 12. Which type of bacteria is round in shape and commonly found in clusters? Here are the options. A. Bacilli. B. Spirilla. C. Cocci. D. Viruses. The correct answer is C. Explanation. Cocci are spherical-shaped bacteria. They often exist in clusters or chains, such as Staphylococci and Streptococci. Let's go to question number 13. In a perm service, what is the main role of the neutralizer? The options are A. Break disulfide bonds. B. Remove excess oil from the hair. C. Rebuild and fix the disulfide bonds in place. D. Add moisture to the hair. The correct answer is C. Explanation. After the perm solution breaks the disulfide bonds, the neutralizer works to rebuild and reform those bonds in their new shape. This step locks in the curl pattern. Let's move on to question number 14. A client experiences itching and redness after a facial treatment. What should be done immediately? The options are A. Continue the facial treatment as planned. B. Apply additional product to improve results. C. Remove the product and use a soothing agent. D. Ignore the reaction if it seems mild. The correct answer is C. Explanation. Itching and redness are signs of skin irritation. The product should be removed right away, followed by calming or soothing treatment to prevent further discomfort or reaction. Now, let's move on to question number 15. Which part of the nail is responsible for producing new nail cells? Choose the correct answer. A. Nail plate. B. Nail bed. C. Matrix region. D. Cuticle area. The correct answer is C. Explanation. The matrix is the growth zone of the nail where new cells are formed. These cells build the nail plate and influence the thickness and growth of the nail. Let's move on to question number 16. What is the main purpose of emulsification during a shampoo service? Pick the correct option. A. To strengthen the hair structure. B. To break down and lift away oil and dirt. C. To deposit or enhance hair color. D. To lower hair porosity. The correct answer is B. Explanation. Emulsification helps the shampoo combine with water and spread evenly through the hair. This process loosens and removes oils, dirt, and product buildup for a thorough cleanse. Let's move on to question number 17. A chemical burn happens while performing a service. What should be done first? Here are the choices. A. Apply oil to the affected area. B. Continue the service as normal. C. Rinse the area immediately with cool water. D. Cover it with a towel and wait. The correct answer is C. Explanation. In case of a chemical burn, the priority is to remove the chemical right away. Rinsing immediately with cool water helps reduce tissue damage and prevents the condition from getting worse. Let's proceed with number 18. In facial treatments, which electrical current is used specifically to stimulate the facial muscles? Here are the options. A. Galvanic current. B. Microcurrent. C. Tesla current. D. Alternating current. The correct answer is B. Explanation. Microcurrent works by mimicking the body's natural electrical signals. It is used in facial treatments to gently stimulate facial muscles and improve their tone. Let's continue with number 19. A question about skin biology. What is the primary role of sebum? Choose the correct option. A. To shed dead skin cells. B. To protect and lubricate the skin and hair. C. To create skin pigmentation. D. To control body temperature. The correct answer is B. Explanation. Sebum is an oily secretion from the sebaceous glands. Its main function is to keep the skin and hair soft, moisturized, and protected from dryness and external damage. Let's move on to question number 20. A client arrives with signs of head lice. What should be the correct professional response? Here are the options. A. Proceed with the service, but be extra careful. B. Wash the hair and continue the appointment. C. Refuse the service and advise proper treatment. D. Apply stronger chemical products to remove it. The correct answer is C. Explanation. Lice are highly contagious. For safety and infection control, services should not be performed, and the client should be guided to seek appropriate treatment first. Let's proceed with number 21. In chemical services, what factor has the most impact on processing time? Pick the correct choice. A. Hair length. B. Hair texture and porosity level. C. Client's age. D. Salon lighting conditions. The correct answer is B. Explanation. Hair texture and porosity determine how fast chemicals penetrate and react with the hair, making them the key factor in processing time. Let's move on to number 22. What is the correct sequence for applying nail polish? Here are the choices. A. Color first, then base coat, then top coat. B. Top coat first, followed by color, then base coat. C. Base coat, then color, then top coat. D. Color, then top coat, then base coat. The correct answer is C. Explanation. The base coat is applied first to protect the nail, followed by the color polish for pigment, and finally the top coat to seal the color and add shine. Let's proceed with number 23. In infection control, which method is capable of destroying all microorganisms, including spores? Here are the options. A. Sanitization. B. Disinfection. C. Sterilization. D. Basic cleaning. The correct answer is C. Explanation. Sterilization is the highest level of decontamination and it eliminates all forms of microbial life, including spores. Let's proceed with number 24. When hair is repeatedly exposed to high heat, what is the most likely outcome? Choose the correct answer. A. Increased hair elasticity. B. Strengthening of the cortex layer. C. Damage to the cuticle with moisture loss. D. Permanent improvement in shine. The correct answer is C. Explanation. Excessive heat exposure damages the cuticle layer, causing dryness, moisture loss, and increased hair breakage over time. Now, continuing with item 25. In which situation must a cosmetologist immediately stop the service? Here are the choices. A. Mild dry scalp condition. B. Presence of split ends. C. Open cuts or signs of infection. D. Naturally frizzy hair texture. The correct answer is C. Explanation. Open wounds or any signs of infection are unsafe for service. The cosmetologist should stop immediately and refer the client for proper medical care.